Hi, everyone, and welcome to Leading Teams Well. I'm Paul Bro, and today I want to show you how to craft a professional role purpose statement. It's a short statement that brings focus to the work you do every single day as a leader. One of my all time favorite sayings comes from a Russian proverb: if you chase two rabbits, you will catch neither. Many leaders today are chasing lots and lots of rabbits. Too many priorities, too many expectations, too many directions, and simply too much work, way too much work. A professional role purpose statement helps you decide which rabbit is yours to chase. But here's the challenge: most leaders, when they try to write a purpose statement, they start with a template, fill in the blanks, revise the words, adjust the language. Sound familiar? But that approach often misses the most important source of clarity, which is, listen up, your calling. That quiet voice within, that internal summons that draws you forth toward a particular problem, a particular mission, a particular kind of impact. That's why I suggest this idea: calling before purpose. Let me say that again: calling before purpose. Your role purpose statement should grow out of what you believe you're called to do. So let me illustrate with a story. A jogger was nearing the end of his run, a long run. Sand dunes on the left blocked his view of the beach. To reach the beach, he would have to climb the dunes. Hard work, indeed, after a very long, tiring run. The easier option was the road that curved gently to the right. The jogger hesitated and then felt a quiet nudge to go towards the dunes. And so he did. When he reached the top, the beach opened up before him. The sun was rising over the crushing waves. And in that moment, he felt a deep sense of humility because he realized he had listened to that quiet inner voice that led him somewhere beautiful. Leadership often works the same way. When we can pause at the crossroads, listen to our intuition, trust that gentle inner nudge, our path becomes clearer. And often our purpose becomes clearer too. In my last video, I shared 5 signs that will help leaders recognize their calling. You may want to go back and watch that video and reflect on those signs. Because when you begin to hear that quiet voice within, you're much more ready to translate your calling into a professional role purpose statement. Let me show you a simple template, which, by the way, is available in one of the links below. It begins with 5 questions. 1, what is your current role title? 2, what action verb best describes what you do? 3, who do you serve? 4, what do you provide or create for them? And finally, why does this matter to you? Very important last question. When you answer those 5 questions, you can combine them into a short statement. Here's an example from a healthcare leader. As an administrator, I help our clinical and non clinical teams provide exceptional care to patients and their families so they can live safely and comfortably in their homes. Isn't it beautiful? Here's my own. As CEO, I help organizational leaders develop healthy, productive teams so they can create the change they're called to bring about for themselves, their organizations, and the people they serve. Your statement doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, it will likely evolve. I've probably written, I swear, 30 versions of mine over the years. But with each version brings greater clarity, and greater clarity brings greater focus. As Richard Leader says, and I love this too, the most fortunate people on earth are those who discover their calling. I absolutely believe that. And when you discover yours, you will know which rabbit is yours truly to chase. If you find these ideas helpful, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss future videos on building healthy, productive teams, a singular focus of this channel. To help you get started, as I mentioned, I created a role purpose statement tool you can download below. It includes the 5 questions I went over with you, the template, and guidance to help you draft your own purpose statement. You can also explore our online Build Your Dream Team course. That link below is as well. Or book a call with me and I'll help you clarify your leadership direction and potentially calling. So thank you for watching. And remember, you're meant to do extraordinary things as a leader, and you deserve an extraordinary team by your side. So until next time, please lead well.